Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 9 Recap, the most emotional episode yet. Leveling fans, get ready, because Episode 9 just delivered one of the most emotional moments in the entire series. No overpowered battles this time, no flashy dungeon slaying, but something even more powerful. Sung Jinwoo's ultimate victory, the moment he saves his mother. But that's not all. This episode sets up some huge things for the future, including the highly anticipated Jeju Island raid, so stick around, because we're breaking down everything, scene by scene, with some theories and hidden details you might have missed. Let's get into it. We start off with Jinwoo returning from his grueling battle in the Demon Castle. Skull after wiping the floor with Demon King Baron, he's now in possession of the Elixir of Life. If you've been keeping up, you know this isn't just another potion. It's the one thing that can cure his mother's mysterious illness, which no doctor in Korea has been able to fix. And let's be real, Jinwoo has faced some insane threats. He's gone from being the weakest hunter to a one-man army. But despite all his new power, this is the battle he's been fighting for all along. Jinwoo wastes no time, he rushes straight to the hospital, and let's just take a moment to appreciate the emotion in this scene. Usually, Jinwoo is calm and collected, but here, his hands are shaking. He's nervous. And who wouldn't be? After 4 long years, he's about to find out if all his suffering, all his growth, has finally paid off. He stands by his mother's bedside, her frail body unchanged after all this time. The entire room is silent as he gently tilts the elixir into her mouth. And then, nothing. For a few agonizing seconds, the tension is unreal. Viewers are on the edge of their seats. But then, her eyes flicker. Her breathing changes. And then, she wakes up. The elixir worked. She's awake. This moment is easily one of the most powerful in the series so far. For the first time in years, Jinwoo's mother, Park Kyung-hae, looks up at her son. Jinwoo. You've grown so much. Try not to cry. I dare you. Jinwoo, our cold-blooded hunter, the man who has obliterated entire dungeons without breaking a sweat, is crying. Tears are streaming down his face, and he can barely choke out the words. Mom. Welcome back. This right here. This is what Solo Leveling does best. It gives us these insane action-packed moments, but then it reminds us why Jinwoo is even fighting in the first place. This isn't about power anymore. It's about family. Now, let's talk about why this moment is so significant. For the first time in years, Jinwoo isn't fighting for survival. He has finally saved the most important person in his life. This moment shows just how far he has come, from being a weak E-rank hunter who nearly died in every dungeon, to a man who can challenge S-rank monsters and literal demon kings. And let's not forget, the system has never given out an item like the Elixir of Life before. This is proof that Jinwoo is on a completely different path than any hunter before him. But, now that he's achieved his biggest personal goal, what's next? While Jinwoo is having his heartfelt reunion, the world outside is still in danger. And that's where things start getting very interesting. For those who don't know, the Jeju Island raid is going to be one of the biggest and deadliest events in Solo Leveling. Hunters from all over Korea are preparing to face off against a colony of S-rank monsters, including the terrifying Ant King. But here's the kicker. Jinwoo isn't even officially invited. Yep, the Korean Hunters Association still doesn't fully recognize his strength. But let's be honest, we all know that's going to change very soon. With Jinwoo's power growing every day, it's only a matter of time before he shakes up the entire Hunter's world. And I have a feeling, he's going to do something huge in this raid. So, what did you think of Episode 9? While it wasn't packed with action, it was definitely one of the most emotionally satisfying episodes yet. We finally got to see Jinwoo achieve his biggest dream, but now, a new era is beginning. And with Jeju Island just around the corner, things are about to get crazy. Was this episode worth the wait? What are your predictions for the next battle? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more solo leveling content. See you in the next one.